Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today's Hajj pro tip relates to visiting the Kaaba for the first time. After you arrive in Makkah Mukarramah, the journey plays a toll on your body, hours and hours of traveling. So before you go to the Kaaba, it's very wise that you take some rest. You don't want to go to the Kaaba while you're wired up, exhausted, tired, hungry, in that mindset. When you go there, this is going to be the first time you're seeing the Kaaba, either in your entire life or for this journey. And we know that there is a narration of the Prophet ﷺ that tells us of the virtue of the dua that's made when you see the Kaaba for the first time, how your duas are accepted. So you don't want to go there in a time that you're groggy and you're not excited about it. So get to your hotel, settle in, get some rest, eat some food, use the washroom, bathe if you need to, and then head to the Haram. Now when you arrive into the masjid, first and foremost, don't forget the etiquettes of entering into the masjid. Reading the dua when you enter the masjid, Allahumma aftah li abwaaba rahmatik. And secondly, make sure you enter the masjid with your right foot. Now find a place that's in front of the Kaaba that you will be able to see the Kaaba and you aren't distracted by the people around you. Now when time comes, you need to make the dua. Now the dua you make at this point is a very important dua. The Prophet ﷺ tells us that the dua made at this time is one that is accepted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So be very careful of what you ask for. Be very thoughtful of what you ask for. Many people, they stand in front of the Kaaba, and trust me, it's a very overwhelming experience if you haven't been there before. You're not even sure what's going to happen to you. The feeling of you're standing so close to the place where the Prophet ﷺ once prayed, and the Ibrahim ﷺ once prayed, and the emotions of all the pious and righteous servants of Allah that once upon a time came here, and now you're one of those people. It could be overwhelming. But at the same time, don't forget the importance of the dua at that time. So make a game plan before you come there. Rather than coming there, raising your hand and expecting that inspiration, and all the du'as are just going to be flowing on your tongue, you don't want to come there and buckle. So before you get there, maybe on the plane ride or on the bus ride, make a list of du'as. Maybe you might want to make du'a for your family members, for your work, for this, that, and the other, for your memorization of the Quran, for Allah to protect you from shaitan and his traps. So make a game plan so when you stand in front of the Kaaba, you can make your du'as there. And last thing, when you're there, making dua in front of the Kaaba, don't rush it. Give yourself a good time. Make sure you're aware of the salah times, because you don't want to get there, start making dua, and the adhan is called a few minutes later and you have to go for salah. So really relax, give yourself a good time after prayer is over, maybe when it's not too hot outside so the sun isn't beating down at you. Raise your hands and don't feel rushed at all. This is your Hajj, this is your moment, this is your dua. So that's today's Hajj pro tip. Be sure to practice and convey to others. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.